Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Darkest Dungeon. Well, they are everywhere. Crush the invading insects to earn invitations to the courtyard. Well, that's what we will do today. We're going right into the cove and ward off the Eldritch Tide. Well, activating some wards, we also get some deeds which I really want, and the Paralyzer's Crest is also pretty nice. And our team is welcome Virak, a warrior princess from the east, doing all the damage. We have Stranger Spawn and Zoot. Well, let's get right into it. We have lots of blood, which we will not need for now. We'll take some extra medicinal herbs just in case Virak needs it. As far as food goes, we need this medium quest. So let's take 20. Sounds okay. Bring some extra shovels if we can. As far as light goes, 2 stacks of torches should be fine. Bring 1 key and bandages. Well, we can stack the bleeding on Stranger. Let's grab 4 to remove it. Okay. I think that's it. We're pretty short of gold too. Have to see what we can do about that. Well, this is another problem. A fishfolk's scaled skin gives them extra bleed resist, and we are, well, at least 2 of our party members have quite a lot of bleeding skills. We'll see. No scouting, so let's first head to the part that is the shortest. First loot, as well as a journal page. Blood-soaked pages from a journal. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like homunids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one bit me in the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our physic told me to keep it clean and covered. Well, good luck to you, wherever you are. Okay. That's damage accuracy and crit. Oh, it's not terrible, since it's on the tank, but it can still hurt. Started with a Rain of Sorrows. Does have a bit of bleed chance at least. Yeah. Shocking. Not really. So, do we harvest? I guess we do, since we have the bleed resist debuff. Let's see. We can make you bleed. Just a matter of time. and do the iron sword.
Eradicated.
And cut down the one in the back. Well, no healing we need to yet. So... might want to switch out that skill. Does it matter? Yeah, you bring that one down.
Give them no quarter.
Spearfishing for spawn dodged again. Barnacle barrier. Guess we can just punish you for protecting. Not a lot of choices yet. Well, I think we aim for the spearfishing one and hit the guardian for more bleeding. 7 points. Spearfishing on suit also dodged. Wow. You can't hit anyone today. Let's just wicked hack. Wait. What possessed us first hit? Not even bleeding. Alright, so how do we do that? You know what? Just remove a bit of stress from yourself. Since we can. Then we flail the guardian. Come on. Spearfishing. Dodge again. Well, I guess we can heal. Really like this one to go first, but that's not happening. Well, breakthrough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. What do we want to keep? Let's drop the anti-venom. Keep the gold. Yeah, and switch the journal page for the crests. Alright. Strange presence is felt near the statue of worship. Go have a look. Okay. -10 accuracy until camp. That's not great. Battle. Well, I mean, there is a treasure room, so I guess we have to go there. Even if it's not needed for the quest. Spawn can handle the traps. Because of the ancestors map. Empty sack.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose
Stress
made
wave.
clear.
Yeah, there's a lot of stress incoming, and this Tron 2 can do a lot of damage. Let's bleed those. There we go. Well,
The abyss
Aura.
returns even the boldest gaze.
Sword slash out. We are really taking a beating here. Question is, do we break through or just stun the damage dealers? I think we stun the damage dealers. Handle the stress guys first if we can. Oh, let's heal here first. For 6. that aura thing is not too great. Okay, I guess we then just slice off a piece of the madman. I'm not quite dead on his turn yet. Stress wave dodged. Alright, one more Ring of Sorrows should take care of the madman at least. Or not. I still think we should get rid of the madman. This will do it.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Unforgiving. Now it's probably time to harvest.
Powerful blow.
Powerful indeed. So you're dead. Guess we can then just hack away.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Pretty strong there. Well,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
that is true.
As victories
Seems
mount,
so easy.
so too will resistance.
Well, we'll see about that, won't you? Busts would be nice to have, although I don't really want to drop anything. I guess we'll leave them behind. You can't always get what you want. Wine. Missed. That's good, because the stress is starting to stack up. Well, the mosquitoes can bleed, so let them.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Critical maddening wine. Wow, that is a lot of stress. Better get rid of that fast. Also less stress incoming. And then what should we do? Probably just keep hitting one. 5, 4. Oh, you'll die eventually. Gathering the blood resisted the curse, at least. They cannot be stunned, so let's break through. They're not quite dead. The thirst. It's our tank. And again. Okay. So Stranger is cursed now. Not great, and I'm still torn between healing the stress and harvesting the blood. You know what? Harvest.
A decisive pummeling.
We need to get rid of them. And Rain of Sorrows. There's the bleeding. And then we probably should do another breakthrough. Or do we? That's 3 to 5 damage over here. 2 bleed. No, let's stun them. Scream at the mosquitoes. Then we should probably heal Stranger for one. Pre-digestion. Ugh. At least we resisted the blight. And again on Zoot. Zoot is not having a good day.
Weakened.
So now we should probably bleed out the one in the back. That is enough for you to die. Yeah, and I threw away the anti-venom, so I guess you'll just have to live with it. Heal yourself. We still, yeah. Bring the stress down and then Vira can end the sicker bind.
And improvement.
There we go. This... No, it's not the end. Wow. The bleeding stopped. And that was a huge heal. Okay. So flail away. Yeah, still go for the stress healing.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
This is the end for you.
This expedition at least promises success.
Portraits, deeds. I really want the deeds. But what do I ditch for it? Extra stress until camp, also not great. Guess we can eat. Get the deeds. And over here we are 750. That's really annoying. Portraits are good. Nothing I want to throw away for it. Yeah, so we'll leave it behind. Locked strongbox. Who is... Resistance. Oh, stranger, you have a look at the chest. Even more busts I cannot really take with me. Okay. So we are moving back. Hunger. Well, we are using up our food at an alarming rate. Okay, but maybe we get extra food from here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
A lot of stuff, and the shovels only stack 2-4, so... Thanks, but no thanks. Finally, we can make some more space in the inventory. But still no scouting in that direction. And a lot of supplicants. So we start with the bleeding in the back. And the thirst. Get revenge right on the point. Gathering the blood. No Crimson Curse though. At least something. Harvest. Stack the bleeding. And then we could. Iron Swarm might get you, but it's a bit risky. Probably just break through. Pre-digestion on Stranger. Hits for no damage and resists the blight. Very good. So I think we will end you.
Continue the onslaught.
And soon
Destroy
we'll heal ourselves
them
up
all.
in the process. Definitely wine dodged. Can't really hit spawn. It's just not happening. No bleed resist on you. So I'll let the red fluid run out of your ugly head or mouth or whatever. Just slice off all the pieces. Now we can Iron Swarm, get rid of the sycophant. Ugly mosquitoes. Gathering the blood again.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And now actually, let's get rid of even more stress. And this is the end, my friend.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Well, no light tricks here. Food is looking better, but let's do
Glittering
a good
gold,
search.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, let's leave the anti-venom behind again. Watch me needing it really soon. Well, maybe not this time. Call of the Deep. Yeah, you can buff the tank all you want. Let's get some debuffs on you, or not. Salty Gorge. Ouch. That's bleeding. Know someone who can get rid of it.
Precision and power.
Very nice harvest here. Ha, says Spawn. Spearfishing dodged. Yeah, you really can't hit Spawn. What's your dodge? 20. Pretty nice. The thing is, do we want to kill? Maybe just get in some extra damage on the guy in the back and then have Virak finish him off. Yep, that was a good idea. Possessors hits for 7 and bleeds. Not nice. Not nice at all. But Stranger will take away your suffering. Spearfishing. That's the first time spearfishing hits Spawn. Okay, even more bleeding. That jellyfish just dodged it. And here's his revenge. No stun though. So jellyfish won't die on his turn. Thinking about a breakthrough, or maybe just stun them. Yeah, so we could possibly ignore the jellyfish, yes, and start worrying about the party.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Well, guess we'll have to stab the Guardian
A devastating blow.
in the face. And we take away the suffering of Zoot. And then, well, it's tempting to heal Virak and back to full. That was probably worth it. So you're dead, which leaves the Guardian to pack away. With more protection. I do not care at all. Oh, you can move forward 3, that's great. So we de-stress Stranger. And Virak will handle... Oh? Yeah. She will handle the Guardian. Or not. Disasters dodged. Can't hit someone you do not know. Or something like it. This is your end at least. So we can keep getting the stress down. And even heal just Stranger. Deadified.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, the crests will have to stay here. Too bad, but that's the way it is. Another ward lit. Curio and a battle. Let's have a look at the Curio. An empty sack. Better than a trap. Well, guess you're right. Kind of. Did we? Yeah, we did. We did have a look at the empty fish. Well, now empty fish. Oh no. At least they're surprised. But I don't really like the exploding nature of those two. Let's see if we can bleed the jellyfish. No, we cannot. How about a harvest? That's better. And now... yeah, I don't want any amount of stunning coming here. I would rather dish out a bit of stun. Here we go. And you don't. So, what do we have to do here? That's 7 points of damage still needed. Well, this should do it. 4 plus the bleeding. Just enough. And the one on front. 4. This is the end. For you. Sorry guys, no explosions today.
A momentary abatement. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A bit of extra blood, we might need it, or maybe not. It pains me to leave all the crests behind. I'm tempted to ditch the blood. We have so many keys. You know what, let's get rid of the herbs. It really seems that we need it. Disarm the trap and grab the sack, the empty one. Well, finally some more scouting. Although the scouting was not the greatest one. So many
In
empty
Radiance,
sacks
may we
here.
find victory.
Okay, long hallway. And we have a craving stranger. Oh, good, we didn't get rid of the blood. Now we have bloodlust. Alright. So let's see if we can use it somewhere.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Well, I wouldn't call a single torch a fortune. But indeed it gets spent. Actually purchased. Okay, let's have a look here. This seems a bit shorter to the east, so let's
Another
do
mariner,
that first.
another misfortune.
Even
A
more
handsome reward
sacks.
for a task well performed.
That is a nice sack. Trampled journal. We fought in the East Gallery filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. All Hazrat, the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel the absence, even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. Grim. Very grim. Okay, so anti-venom, get ditched. Take the gold for it. I also want the sapphires. Yeah, I think I want the gold more.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, get rid of the torches. We can still camp. And here's the end of the quest too. So let's rain down the sorrow. No real need for healing, so let's get rid of the stress that might be incoming. Not quite enough though. Make the cultists bleed for a change, and then stun the two in front. So that's a nice start. Stressful incantation. 15. And a stumbling scratch. I knew it. Still 4 damage is not too bad. Let the sorrow reign again. I ran for the old gods. Dodged. Stumbling scratch. Hits for 1. No problemo. Okay, what can we do with the bleeding here? That's 110, 140. His 50 bleed resist. This should actually make him bleed. And it did not. But spearfishing gets dodged, as always it seems. You're not quite dead on your turn, so I'm thinking of a breakthrough. This will end you. And the lightning strikes down the unrighteous foe.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Even more blood. Yeah, can't really take anything from here. Sad. Well, at least we can finish the quest. But we're still looking good. We can camp. Nothing of interest here but the curio, which is an empty chest. Of course it is. So let's just
The way
keep on
is lit.
moving.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This looks more like a picnic.
The light, the promise of safety.
Scouting, trap, obstacle, curio, empty room. You know what, in that case we can just use the firewood and
A
get
moment
rid
of
of some
respite.
stress.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Let's stick to the full feast though. I don't want a hunger event to get the stress back up again. So I guess we can pray. Get rid of some stress and also chant. Or yeah, let's listen to Spawn's song. Listen here, every night has its dawn. True that. Well, we don't have any diseases to get rid of, so I guess we can just party. A jog for each of us. We live only once. Time to enjoy it. Then have a bit of pep talk just because we can. If we're all going to die, let's at least enjoy it. Well, let's have a look at the last curio. Very nice. The last shovel.
Wealth
opens
beyond measure.
the chest.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, that is it for here. We have 8k. Yeah, not too bad together with this. Yeah, that's okay. Could have been a bit better on the heirlooms, although we had to ditch a lot of them. No one leveled up though. Okay, nothing too interesting here. And we did not find an invitation.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Well, but we could go into the coves next time. Well, no real problems here. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.